morning, everybody. It's Friday, the 10th of October at 9 a.m. I'm at the airport. I'm about to get on the plane to Malaga. We're gonna go to Scramble Camp. I've been sponsored with Scramble since I was a blue belt, and I've really enjoyed working with them, and they invited me to join their camp. We're going to Malaga for 3 days. It's gonna be 5 training sessions, 1 tonight and then 2 Saturday and 2 Sunday. There's a lot of really cool guests. Shashinsky is teaching, Kenta Iwamoto is teaching tonight, and I'm really pumped to train with them, get some rounds in, and get back on track for my Euros prep. I will see you in Malaga. We made it to the Airbnb, had some food, and now I'm gonna chill for like 40 minutes before we have to go train anyways. The flight was quite exhausting. There was a lot of like drunk people, and it was quite rowdy, so I couldn't really sleep. So I'm gonna catch up on this now and then hit the gym. On our way to the first training session, late as always. You're gonna start realizing that that's an ongoing theme in my life. Let's go.
Eso es de mierda.
Finished the first training session. Kenta taught some passing, and it was really good. I'm waiting for the showers here because there's about 200 people here, and there's I think 6 showers, so it's gonna be a hot minute, but weather is good, sky is blue, logo is sick. Let's fucking go. I actually lived in Torremolinos during COVID. I didn't want to stay in Austria because I wasn't able to train, so I came here initially with the intention to stay for like 2-3 weeks. It like kept extending, and in the end I was staying here for like 4 or 5 months. I had an apartment with Tom Halpin, ADCC Trials winner. Fairly quickly we were even able to compete again, like do Spanish nationals under UWW rules. There was an ADCC tournament. And there was a bunch of other little opportunities, which was really good just to like keep going, because, you know, everybody else was stuck and couldn't even train or compete for so long. But because of this, I'm kind of familiar with the area. It feels a bit like, I mean, coming home is a big exaggeration, but like it feels like coming back to something comfortable. First session finished. Dan Strauss was teaching, and good few rounds. Got some sparring in, and now I went to the sea finally. I was trying to make it yesterday, but just didn't line up. I was trying to make it this morning, also didn't line up. Just got out of the water. Gonna go home now, sleep, eat, and then go to session number 2. I think Mateusz Szczecinski is teaching tonight, so I'm assuming it's going to be some kind of leg lock situations. And I'm actually quite interested, because it's definitely something that I've not been... Defensively, I think I'm quite sound, especially in the early stages. But offensively, it's definitely not something that I work, especially straight ankle locks. I've basically not been doing at all. So we're going to look into that, and then hopefully get a few more rounds in. And then maybe go out for dinner with some of the guys.
One day later.
Day 3, about to start. And we had dinner last night and it got a bit late, so I am exhausted. I didn't drink, I don't drink, but I still just slept a little bit too little to be training 2 times a day, you know. So we're about to get caffeinated. And then let's go.
camp is done, wrapped. I did 5 sessions over 3 days. I joined the class by Kenta Iwamoto. I joined the class by Dan Strauss. I joined the class by Mateusz Szynski. I joined the class by Kamil Wilk. And I got to join a class by Imanari, which was really exciting. The guy is a fucking legend. That I think that mindset-wise, you can really see the cultural differences in the way he teaches. I think he's probably the least word-using teacher I've seen in a while. He literally explained techniques with like 3, 4, 5 words, and I don't necessarily think it was the language barrier. I truly, like, from the way he was teaching in Japanese too, I think he just teaches very minimalistically, and I think that's something that a lot of like Western jiu-jitsu teachers that kind of drift off into like being a philosopher can maybe take a little bit away from, because at the end of the day we're trying to teach movement, and I do think you should explain the purpose of the movement and all this and that, and I do that too, but maybe sometimes a little bit less words is the answer. So this is something that I'm going to be thinking about, and I will see you guys back in Vienna.